Hello, my hair is a bit messed up. Sorry, guys. Welcome to another live stream with me and Supliful. It's great to be here. It's been a very long day, busy. We have a couple of regulars already joining this live stream. Just a few people have joined. Probably they are busy as well. We'll try to keep it for 30 minutes as usual. And as always, all of your questions are very welcome. And I'm just excited to host another live stream. I'm happy that we are staying so consistent. It will be interesting whether we will be able to keep this same regularity, as I will be heading to a trip to the United States, visiting a couple of our customers, heading to San Francisco, San Diego, and New York as well, mostly to meet with some of the brands that are building on top of Supliful. So I'm super excited about that trip, and I hope that in-person meetings will spur even better relationships with all the brands and businesses that are building on top of Supliful. So again, feel free to add your questions in the comments section. We have a couple of questions that have been sent in before this Q&A session. So one of the questions is from Marcus. If we don't have any physical presence on any state, do we need to pay income tax? That's a very good question. Unfortunately, we are not tax advisors, and I cannot advise you or give answer to these type of questions. So yeah, I suggest you to reach out to your local tax advisor that can help you to clarify this thing. We don't kind of provide any type of solutions or services that will help you solve this. Potentially through Shopify, you could add some sales tax app that will help you to manage that taxes, basically. All right, Shreya, we have a question. Does Supliful allow for Amazon integration? So currently, we don't have Amazon direct integration where you can, with a click of a button, publish your products on the Amazon ecosystem. But what we are doing, we do help brands to get their products to FBA. Usually it happens in bulk, so they need to purchase specific amount of products that then we process and ship it to Amazon fulfillment centers. And that's the typical process. In this case, you lose a bit the on-demand component where you don't need to upfront pay for the inventory, but in this Amazon situation, you would need to pay some inventory amount that you want to send to Amazon. All right, Chris, we have a good question from Chris. Chris, is Supliful hiring any positions for remote job? Well, it depends on your skills. From time to time, we are, of course, hiring operation and marketing people to the team. We're now very focused also on growing our sales team. So that's a big part of our current operations. We are at the moment already 53 people. So about the next growth phase and how we are implementing new solutions to make sure that all of you guys become successful with your own brands and can build 6, 7, or even 8 figures on top of the Supliful infrastructure. Okay, so Icarans 5. What do we need to start working with you? How much does it cost? So at the moment, to start working and building your own fast-moving consumer products, it doesn't cost you anything. You can literally log into your Supliful platform, browse the products, create your own label designs, and then publish them directly to your Shopify store and start selling. Only at the point of sale, meaning when some customer from your brand purchases the product, the information comes to us where we prepare, pack, and ship that order on your behalf to the end customer. And of course, the best part of all this model is that it all happens on demand. So you pay as you go. You don't need to carry any inventory. You don't need to worry about fulfillment, supply chains. It's all in one solution with Supliful. And that, of course, is our core value proposition. But for some extra features, added services, of course, we have created subscriptions as well as a suite of digital services that you can utilize to spin up your brand maybe more quicker rather than doing everything on your own. All right. I will pause. I will search for some more questions on that have been submitted before this meeting. Hi everyone. Hi Deli. Great that you're joining. So if you have any more questions, feel free to add those in the comment section, or I will also open the chat. What we have from YouTube. All right. Hello, everyone listening on YouTube. Feel free to add your questions. Ikrans is asking about, are we going to offer Celtic sea salt? Currently, I have not heard anything from our sourcing team that is a product that they've been looking into. But then again, we are constantly searching the market, identifying the trends, and figuring out what are the next products to add to the platform. So what we've been lacking is a customer and you're as a brand builder facing a roadmap that you can constantly check and see what kind of products we plan to add in the future. All right, Demet is asking about how do I connect products that have been taken down because of labeling changes. So you need to make those label changes, upload the label back on your specific product page. I think delete then that page, or you would then push publish, and it will replace what you already have on your existing store on Shopify. So it will automatically then update. I hope I explained it correctly. It should work as I explained. Dali is asking about hair products and shampoo, conditioners, hair masks. All good and exciting products. Definitely something that we already have. Yes, we already have some hair products in the catalog, but definitely we will be expanding on that product catalog. Again, there's no specific time frame or timeline when we're gonna, for example, introduce a conditioner to the catalog, but we're definitely working on it. Our mission and our objective is pretty much to add any type of fast-moving consumer products from functional foods, from supplements to skincare, eventually to household goods. So all these products that have ways to personalize them, that are easy to ship with e-commerce supply chains, and that's the fact that you can personalize them. Initially, at this stage, you can just white label the products, which means that you can just add your own label. But eventually, we will be creating a solution for you um, where you would customize the packaging, the ingredients, the looks of the product and the label eventually. So you'll be able to build a fully custom product on top of Supliful platform. JP is saying about our packaging quality is wonderful. That's great to hear. Thanks for that. And good morning to you as well. USPS is slow, very slow in delivering. We already have express shipping available in the US. So that is an option for you that you can also offer to your customers. Okay, we have some friends also joining, asking whether I have a fresh cut. It's probably people who see me more. Yes, I have I have a changed my I haven't changed my hairstyle, but it is a fresh cut. So Judah, thanks for the question. I appreciate it. Um, Emmett is still asking about the labeling. Okay, me to make changes been so upsetting. Yes, I understand that these label changes are upsetting and frustrating. To be honest, of course, this comes in and we have like changed it and then adjusted the label requirements so that they match the FDA guidelines, and there were some adjustments needed. So the best way for you is that we have created new templates. So you would download that template and just try to replicate what you already did with the previous template. Try to copy that design so that you can upload these products again to your Shopify store and that they are compliant. Unfortunately, our team can help you with that, but that comes with a fee. So it's probably you need to request a label design service, and then we would be able to do it on your behalf. Okay, Chris is asking how can you set up express shipping? So the best way to find out the process is go to our help.supliful.com, and then in our help center you'll be able to find the instructions on how to set up your express shipping in your Shopify account. All right, JP, again, questions about Brazil, Australia. All right, this is really great to hear that there is demand in these markets. Of course, we have global ambition. We want to make sure that this service is available to anywhere, to anyone and anywhere on the globe. But at the moment, we're strictly focused on on the US market. This is where the service operates best. This is where we deliver most of the value. Once we establish our operations in the US market, we plan to do Australia, we plan to do UK, continental Europe. So pretty much expand geographically outside of the US with the service. Okay, Chris is again asking about specific question about express shipping on YouTube. So there should be instructions in our help center how you can set up on the Supliful side. If you have properly added the requirements that triggers express shipping on our side, we should be able to receive it. Not we should, but we are receiving it then from Shopify side. If someone on your checkout decides to purchase your express shipping, so browse through the help center. I don't know, to be honest, from the top of my head, the technical details. All right, we have also people from Latvia. Nauris joining. Hi, Nauris. We're also in Latvia, but this is held in English because it's a more common language than Latvian. All right, JP is asking his last question. Why can't we put FDA registration and NSF on the label? Because to be able to do it, you need to specifically send that batch of products for certification, and that is quite an expensive process. So if you just add these badges of like NSF certified on the label, then it's against the guidelines and the regulations of the NSF certificate itself. Although many of our products are produced in the US in NSF certified facilities, um, it doesn't mean that you can add that on your product label. So you really only can do it when you have sent that specific batch for testing for NSF, and then yeah, as I said, it's quite expensive. All right, let's see what else we have. When some questions that have been sent in before. So when will there be new flavors for energy line and new more customizations? So implementing customization is a step-by-step process. So it's not something that we're going to be able to implement in the next 6 months, but it's definitely something that we are looking to implement in the next, I would say, 6 to 12 months. It's definitely a big subject to our ability to grow fast, to have enough resources to enter in this product development phase. So it's very important that all of you building on top of Supliful become successful. So this means that we are successful, and then it eventually means that we can add more features. We can make the product of a higher quality and make sure that you get to the market with your own brands to the fastest time possible. So that's our main focus. Okay, Dali, a lot of suggestions about skin toner, micellar water. Great suggestions. I hope that also maybe some of our sourcing team is listening on this, and but I will definitely relay these suggestions to them so that we start to add these products on the platform. Then we have another question that came in before. Does Supliful have halal skincare? We don't really have halal skincare at this point, at least to my knowledge. So definitely could be a lucrative category, but it's the first time someone has been asking me for these type of products. Okay, Dali, you will become our future. You will not become our future. You will become our future merchandising person. Yes. All of you are our merchandising persons because we very closely listen to what you need on the platform. Because again, our main goal, our main mission is to make sure that anyone can really build fast moving consumer brands using Supliful and become successful with their own businesses. And we very closely listening to all your feedback. Okay, you run 5 stores in Vegas for merchandising. Okay, Dali, maybe we should jump on a call. Why not? Let me know your details, or anyone actually that wants to chat with me can go on my LinkedIn profile. I have my calendar available for 15-minute chats. Of course, it's important for all of you to like strictly name the reason, like why you are reaching out and want to chat with me. But overall, I'm taking calls with all of the people that are and want to build on top of Supliful. So very open to it, and then please just reach out directly. I'm happy to chat. Okay, Emmett, just whatever. Okay, Emmett. Thanks for your story. So Emmett have had a free weight loss story underneath his belt, and let's just say whatever I put my name on it has been able to attract people, and you really love Supliful. That's really great to hear, because being as a CEO of Supliful, nothing makes me more proud that all of you can become CEOs of your own companies and build your own wealth. And this is probably the best thing that can happen to a platform like this. That's our number. That's my number one priority, and very close second, and very important on my agenda is, of course, making sure that Supliful is a world-class organization where we can continuously attract high caliber talent, people that can work on our team and make sure that we can deliver the best services, the best products, the best features to all of you so that you can become successful. All right, Edward is also here. Welcome back. I saw you joining. So this some regulars, some regular usernames that keep coming back. Um, okay. Edward is already giving tips for people. That's great. That's great to hear that the community is spurring. That's really great. Okay, another question from Ikar. If we have existing labels, how long does it take you to approve them? Label approval happens within a day. If it is longer, then please reach out to customer care and ask like what's up, what's happening. We already have one layer of automated verification where you can just um, add specific sizes, and there are other limitations that we already automatically detect. Eventually, we will be building AI-enabled label verification process before a human verifies it, so that to make the process even more faster and streamlined. So definitely something again we would like to implement is in our product development roadmap. And it's always ideas is great. Getting more ideas and understanding what to do. Hey, you should do this. You should do that. It's really great. But also internally, we have tons of ideas that we want to implement. But I guess at the end of the day, the biggest challenge is okay. How do you then take those ideas and really bring them to life? Make sure that they become a reality, and that's really the most challenging part. And how you prioritize the set of these ideas that you have to make sure that all the resources are spent wisely. So that's, I think, is the biggest challenge of all. So yeah, please keep adding more questions. It's interesting to see how going very regularly on these live streams, the amount of people that join differentiate from week to week. So, but again, we will keep doing. It's great to see some new people asking questions, but at the same time, really some regulars coming and then listening to what we have to say. There's, of course, personally for me, it feels like. I'm repeating a lot of things. People that have been joining here most likely have heard of something that I already said on the previous live streams. But yeah, repeating is important so that everyone knows exactly what we're doing and what we want to achieve with Supliful. Iker is asking when you will. Okay. So I will be in California. In California, I will be in San Francisco next week. Then the week after that, I will be in a couple of days in New York. In San Diego, and then I will head to New York also for a couple of days. So that's my short trip. But to be closer to all of you guys, of course, I'm also working towards ensuring that we get the support and get the visa so that I can be stateside at least half of the year, or even for some years, just to move there to make sure that we're close to you and that we can answer all the questions needed. Washington D.C., unfortunately, not at this time. I'm not sure if there's that much of an e-commerce activity in Washington. I think it's more around. Maybe when we get so big, then we will need to go to FDA and come up with some new processes and procedures to improve regulation, improve product quality. One day. but today we just need to continue to work hard. Dig the trench, continue digging, and make sure we deliver on our promise. Okay, so there is actually a huge e-commerce community. All right, so reach out to me, invite maybe to me to some event. I'll be happy to join and just to chat with you guys. So we'll be there. All right, Dali, I like your enthusiasm. Really, really, yes. Not. I would like to say you will be big, which then would mean that we will eventually also be big, and that is the whole purpose of doing this, and really making sure that you all guys are successful. All right. We're really every time I join these live streams, not a lot of questions sent in, and then I'm always wondering, okay, like what I'm gonna talk about in these 30 minutes. But somehow this time really flies by. We are still a couple of minutes in this live stream. So ask your final questions. If not, I'll be probably closing this live stream, closing the computer, and heading out to pick up my middle boy from kindergarten. So his gymnastics class is at in 30 minutes. So I need to pick him up, get him there, make him dressed. So this is going to be my next challenge. But I'm up for it. It's not the first time. And yeah, so if you have any last questions, thanks for the last question. Yes, you can get samples, and actually, Edward there mentioned before that you can use a service called myus.com. So basically, if there's a country that we don't ship to and you want to receive samples, you use like a forwarding service. You basically would place your order on Supliful to that service's address in the US. These products will be shipped to that address in the US, and then that service will forward it to your end destination. myus.com is apparently one. And another one that I think we used from time is eShop We Drop. That's also another way how to receive samples. So yeah, so the busiest season pretty much is ahead of us. I really hope that you are preparing for it, because we are. We're making sure that there is enough stock of products. There is enough things to sell. We are really excited about the upcoming months, and I really want to make sure that all of you make big bucks, make big money with the next upcoming busy. I would say that's the busiest quarter of this year. And list up your questions, prepare for the upcoming live stream that I will try to have next week, but we'll see how it goes. And thanks, yeah, all for joining, and of course, till the next one. Thank you all, and bye.